Welcome back to our channel and our Cross Canada tour. This is episode 95. First, we want to thank once again Janet and Hector for hosting us and giving us a personal tour around New Brunswick. And did I mention that the lobster rolls were our favorite meal on this entire bike trip? Nevertheless, after our rest day, Joshua and I resumed our trip and made our way to the pickup station at Confederation Bridge. It was so nice of Hector to bike the first 10 kilometers on this stretch with us, and also for stopping one last time on the highway to say hello. When we arrived at the pickup station, we were met with a fully electric Ford F-150 truck that took us, our bikes, and our gear across Confederation Bridge. The time-lapse video unfortunately doesn't do it justice. Sorry, but that's the best we got. It was so great to be on PEI and bike the Confederation Trail. This island is so beautiful. When we arrived on the island, we also heard that the ferry at Wood Island was having some problems. So we were rethinking our plans as we continued our bike ride this day. But all that worry was really for nothing. And we were able to take the ferry off the island after spending 3 days on the island. PEI was extremely difficult to bike outside of the Confederation Trail. On this day, we planned to bike up to Cavendish, where the Green Gables Heritage Place is located. We booked into Sunset Campground, who gave us a discount because we were cyclists. The discount allowed us to get some beaver tails right next door to the campground. Enjoy this episode. Biking into Shediac. Still biking with Hector. He's kind of giving us an escort out to the highway. Some hills in here. It's a bit challenging. Everyone leading or leaving, probably going into Moncton. First car coming behind us. Car, Josh. We're good. Thank you, Janet and Hector, for the splendid visit and the morning ride, Hector. Here we are, Shediac to PEI. Right there. I'm gonna go Highway 15. Alright, we got this roundabout. Shediac is there. A lot of campgrounds in Shediac. There's the ocean there. And Shediac would be to my left. And PEI is this way, Highway 15. Hey, I thought you missed your turn off.
Well, that's my turn off there, actually.
I know. Hello.
That's my brother-in-law, Valmont. That's
Valmont, James,
that's his son,
Joshua. Still traveling 9:55, going toward the terminal where the shuttle is. It's getting quite hot this afternoon. It's even hot now. We just took a break at Murray's Beach Campground for a bit, and we'll be at the shuttle bus in maybe an hour. When you look at the ocean, you can actually now see Confederation Bridge. It's pretty cool. Just coming up to the shuttle. I'll make a phone call and get them to pick us up. Okay. PEI. Here we go. Oh. bicycles or people who are going to walk, they gotta go on the shuttle. And it's right over here, isn't it? Right. Yeah, it's just over here, son. To get a shuttle, and it's right here. Gotta make a phone call. Lots of wind. Here we are. This is the place right here. All right. At the PEI terminal, waiting for the shuttle. There's Josh's bike. There's my bike. They wanted all the gear off the bike. There is a building here. You can wait inside, I suppose, for winter. Might be air conditioned, but I don't think so. They have a lot of outlets in there where you can charge. There's a huge, massive parking lot here. You can see that that was a sign for the Great Trail, but the parking lot is pretty much empty. Nobody's here usually, according to Hector. But yeah, there it is. You can see the sign for the Great Trail, or the Trans-Canada Trail. And this is the shuttle that will take you over the bridge, because you cannot bike on the bridge, the Confederation Bridge. You can only get a ride. Once a year, I believe, they shut it down on September 14th, Terry Fox Day, where you can either run or bike across the bridge. It's pretty cool. Here we are, waiting for the shuttle. don't think I'm supposed to go down that way. So I think we'll go this way maybe. I'm gonna go down to the lighthouse where it says PEI. It's all boardwalk here. Wow. Joshua and I just crossed the Confederation Bridge in a Ford Lightning, a fully electric Ford truck. Wow, look at that thing. Wow, it's amazing. What a massive piece of engineering. Whoa, this is like, never thought this was possible on our bicycles. Oh wow, PEI, there we go. All right. It's a historical park here. People here. Son, number 7 or 8? 8. Hello. We have a new SD card, and hopefully this one will work. We're on PEI, trying to figure out what we're going to do. I think I know what we're going to do, and we'll go from there. And we're going to go up to Cavendish, go to Charlottetown tomorrow, and get a ride back to the mainland tomorrow. Alright, see you later. So Josh and I are on the Confederation Trail now on Prince Edward Island. This trail is going to take us not only to a town called Emerald, we're going to go north from there to Cavendish, but then we're going to backtrack tomorrow and make it to the capital of Prince Edward Island. Then we're going to come back to this point where we got on with the truck, the shuttle truck, because the ferry has had some problems. We don't want to go all the way to Woodside, only for them to tell us, oh, by the way, we can't ferry you across. All the ferry crossings for next week are canceled. So they do have some problems with the ferry. So we're not going to risk that. We're just going to get the shuttle back to the mainland. And from the mainland, we'll go out to North Sydney. The trail does cross the highway or the roadway every now and again. And here we have to be very careful as to... Okay, hurry it up. Yeah. So it does cross the road every now and again, I guess. And yeah, we're back on the trail. Alright, Josh and I are still on the Trans-Canada Trail, or the Confederation Trail in PEI. We're into some nice shade here, so it's nice. You can see there's a clearing up there with the sunlight peeking through, but it's nice. We're able to bike side by side. We're not going to kill ourselves tonight. It's approximately, I don't know, 55, some odd kilometers to a campground. There's about 5 or 6 of them within a very close proximity, so obviously one of them should have an availability tonight. Yeah, it's a Thursday, so, and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Whether we decide to stay here or go somewhere else to the mainland, I don't know. I'm thinking that we should probably stay a second night on the island, get a shuttle first thing in the morning, and then start our trek out toward North Sydney following day. I think we might have to get some more supplies in Charlottetown if we're going to do that. Highway 2 on PEI, sort of a major thoroughfare through the island, in the middle of the island. You can see some of the topography. I think we got to turn where that white truck and trailer went. 254. There it is, 254. That's what we want. Next left. All right, so we're going down number 6 here. Number 6. 6 east. And we got the Hope River. The Hope River. All right, dude. Well, Josh and I made it almost here to Cavendish. A wonderful little campground. We got a discount because we're on bikes, so it was very reasonable, $35. And guess what we get to have as our reward tonight? Probably our favorite little dessert. World famous pastries, beaver tails. It'll be delicious. Hey, Josh? No bikes, okay. We'll have to park them right here.